So after today's lesson, do you feel like you can hit more pro shots on the green instead of a little bit short?
Definitely, I'm a lot more confident in it, and I feel like I'm gonna do a lot less double chipping.
Nice. That's everybody's goal
Right.
overall. So today I know we worked on this still a little bit, which is a habit. It'll take time to break. And then your hands dangling was absolutely perfect. You didn't reach for the ball at all or anything. It was gorgeous. I don't know if you meant to do that on purpose or it was just a flow.
Maybe it was just muscle memory from the last lesson or something.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Yes.
No, it was very good. So I know kind of halfway through our lesson, we ended up flipping our wrists a little bit.
Yeah.
That might help with keeping the ball short. So instead, I want you to feel like you're swinging towards the target because you also ended up swinging a little left or a little right, so it was a little inconsistent, which is totally fine. It happens, but we're gonna end up just trying to swing towards the target instead.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh yeah.
My gosh. And then what else did we work on? We worked on a lot of balance. There was a few shots where you had no balance whatsoever, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
Everybody doesn't have balance sometimes.
A little sidestep here and there, right?
Yeah, who knows? It's okay. We just need to work on feeling more in tempo and more smooth than anything.
Yeah.
Have any questions for me?
As far as like the hand pushing, what's something I can keep in mind or a drill I can do or something like that?
Okay, so there's this really awful drill that I used to have to do is if you have a golf glove, which you don't, or like a bracelet, like you end up putting a pencil right there and you try and make a swing, and if you end up breaking your wrists, you'll stab yourself with the pencil.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you could definitely modify that if you wanted to, like a popsicle stick instead, or like a ruler, like find a different object instead of a pencil.
A pencil, okay.
And then there's also one that I kind of figured out worked for me. It helps with my flipping a lot. So instead, I put a rubber band in between my hands and I took it back and forth. The rubber band didn't do much like of a correction. It just made me more aware of it.
Okay.
So instead of like feeling, oh, I can't do this, like you could still do everything with the rubber band in between your hands, but there was pressure there, so it made me feel like, okay, I'm not gonna flip or I'm not gonna break my wrists or whatever.
Right.
So it just helped me notice what was there and what I had to do.
Okay.
Like just very subtly. It wasn't painful like the pencil.
The pencil hurts. Yeah. That doesn't. I understand.
Yes. So like next week, what do you want to hopefully work on?
Either probably a playing lesson or maybe some short irons, working a little bit up into the long irons, but that's not too horrible for me.
Okay, cool. So I will see you next week, and then hopefully we'll do either one of those.
Perfect.
Cool.